What the hell is going on, people? This is Periodic, and you see the title of the video. We are jumping back into Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle in order to determine whether the brand new category that's going to be introduced into the game, Warriors of Legend, is worth summoning for.
Hit my thought. I shut it down wherever power is stored. Being real is in the past, watch the cowards get on. It ain't kill me, so it's making me stronger. And these bite-sized rappers now sensing my home.
Well, I'm going to tell you this right now. The first problem you're going to run into in attempting to run a Warriors of Legend team is no one runs LR Tapion. I just literally spent 5 minutes trying to find an LR Tapion, and I couldn't find a single one. That is a problemo. That is not good whatsoever. And frankly, it's annoying as hell because it highlights two things. Number one, a lot of people aren't summoning on legendary banners if the unit is not like insanely hype, right? Like an LRUI Goku or Angel, Vegeta or Super Saiyan 2 Gohan. And the second thing that it highlights is how crappy the friend system is in Dokkan Battle. I mean, this video was going to be a showcase on the Warriors of Legend build and how cool LR Tapion is, and yet I can't even find a second LR Tapion to just run that solo team. Because honestly, I didn't have a bad team. It was going to be like LR Tapion, AGL Tapion, the two Bojacks, Physical Kid Buu. Like, there's some solid characters you can throw on that team, and yet I couldn't. I just couldn't because of the dumb restrictions in this friend system, and people didn't summon a lot for Tapion, and so you're not going to see a lot of them running around. Now, I still maintain that Warriors of Legend is not a bad category. It's just so damn small. It is tiny category. With that said, Siblings Bond, which is the other 150% lead, which LR Tapion and Minotia have, is an unbelievable category. Siblings Bond is fantastic. It's incredible, right? But Warrior of Legend, you're really looking at just Tapion and Minotia. You have LR Bojack on there. You got LR Demon King Piccolo, who's a free-to-play, but still fairly good, right? You have the old LR Physical Bardock, which I don't really know if you'd be running him or not, but, who knows? Maybe you are. You have Pycon, who's a fantastic unit. Still to this day, I say to this day like he's been around for 10 years, but I really enjoy the AGL Pycon card. I think he's fantastic. AGL Bardock is on the squad. As I said before, AGL EZA Tapion. You have the AGL Weskai, who's very good. You have, who else? Exchange Buu. You have Mass Saiyan on there. You have the Tech Buff Buu, who's great. Who else? You got Zangia, but you're not really going to run her unless if you're running, the Space Pirates. But you ain't going to be running the Space Pirates. Let's be serious. The Space Warriors, whatever you want to call them. Kid Buu is on this team. Super Saiyan 3 Bardock. You have also Dark Mask King is on here. Demigra is on here. Who else do we got? Strength Bojack, as I mentioned before. Physical Kid Buu, I've mentioned before. And that's about it. Those are like the top units, right? So it's like a handful. It's like, 10, 12 okay units at maybe you have that much. But it's a mixture of extreme and super, so you're not going to have the easiest time creating a team. Unfortunately, it's going to be very, very narrow. Now, when you look at Siblings Bond, that is like, dude, you don't need anybody in Warriors of Legend to create a fantastic Siblings Bond team. I mean, LR Go Bros, just alone. LR Int Vegeta, who's going to be showing up very, very soon. Hello. Like that in itself is like, blah, blah, blah. LR Intelligence Vegeta is on there? Yeah, he is. LR Beerus and Whis are on there. Like, they're still pretty darn good last time I checked, right? LR Androids, whatever. But there's a ton of just fantastic units on the Siblings Bond team that you can build a really, really strong comp, because you got all the Beeruses and the Vados and the Whises, and you got all the Gohans and the Trunkses and Vegetas and stuff like that, the Androids. You got a lot of really powerful characters on this Squidod that you can have the time of your life creating. And as you can see, this is just one version of a Siblings Bond team that you can create with LR Tapion and Minotia, who at the end of the day are actually a really, really good team because they're a Siblings Bond support. And that's actually fantastic, right? Do I have? No, I still don't have. I guess I'll break up this rotation. I kind of don't want to, but I think I will, just because I want to get the homies together. I want to get him with AGL Tapion. I really do. And I think I'll be able to do that. Now, we're sitting at 130% attack and defense. So, what's our defense at? 257,000. Oh my goodness gracious. I'm going to get hit twice here, but once I super attack, I'm going to gain damage reduction. And so these hits afterwards are going to be a little pity patter, right? Because we're going to get 13% damage reduction every time we super attack for that turn. So 2.6 milli, not bad. Keep in mind he's a dual support lead, Warriors of Legend and Siblings Bond. So that's really, really good. That's really, really good. And then he's got a 30% chance to do an additional super attack. So you kind of just want to overload this guy on crit, make sure he's critting all the time. And he's going to be able to do additional super attacks quite a bit, which is pretty awesome. And then his active skill is also very, very easy. You just need a Warrior of Legend, Siblings Bond ally on the team. And you're going to be able to... should I do this? Yeah, why not? I mean, we have enough defense. Let's see where the LR's at. Oh, he's only at 106,000. Wow, he hasn't been able to attack much, has he? Interesting. I thought for one that he attacked a lot more. But our defense is pretty low right now, which kind of crappy. See how much he's getting hit for. Yeah, he's getting hit for a decent amount, but he should be fine here. Once he gets some of these attacks off, he's going to be building up his attack and defense. I mean, that's with some of these units. If they're not attacking, then they're not gaining their stats. It's as simple as that. But back to here we go. This is what we want to see. This is indeed what we want to see. We have to break up a good rotation, but it is what it is. And actually, you know what? I think I'm going to use the active skill, because 4 turns have passed, and now he's going to be able to give himself 3 key and attack and defense 20% for 2 turns. Honestly, you know what? We're not going to do it. And the reason why I'm not going to do it is simple. We don't have support on this rotation, and I really want to see what he can do with support on the rotation. Look how much health we just got back. That's really nasty. 272,000. We're at 670,000 attack. We're going to greatly raise our attack. So this is going to be a very, very beautiful move here. I think AGL Tapion should be okay to take these 2 attacks from this fool. He might not be, though. Let's see. He's going to get just a normal attack. Oh, of course I get supered. Yep. That's how it always is, isn't it? But damage reduction in play. 4.6 milli. Yes. Tapion Minotia. And then a beautiful super attack there. Absolutely beautiful. That 30% kicked in. So now we are doing our colossal damage, lowering attack and defense. Gorgeous looking super attack. Absolutely beautiful. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh man, oh man, oh man. We get the 30% additional super attack kicking in, and then we got the additional via the hidden potential system kicking in as well. So triple super attack. And keep in mind, since he did a triple super attack, we were at 39% damage reduction. Now, at the end of the day, it didn't really matter because we're at the point where, we didn't get attacked afterwards. But if he was getting attacked afterwards, he would have took no damage. No damage whatsoever. Oh, no, we're getting a Dokkan mode. Honestly, we don't even need to do this Dokkan mode. I might get hit decently hard. Yeah, 127 there. Actually, no, we will do the Dokkan mode so we can get some health back. So we'll go into the next round pretty topped off. But it's on an emulator and it's hard to do. Oh, my God, I can't believe I aced it. Damn, am I that good? Is that what it is? Am I that damn good? Possibly. So LR Tapion and Minotia, a really, really solid card, and they're extremely good, but they're a little bit pigeonholed, right? You're not going to be able to run them on 10 million different teams because you really want that AGL Tapion next to them so they can, be at their best, right? That's like the main thing that you want. We're actually going to have fantastic support here. Yeah, pretty much 300k. I think I will use our let's see, what are the links? Everything but legendary power. That is awesome. All right, let's go. Let's get it. Look at this. Just, smoldering look. Grabbing the sword, the two ocarinas. Heck yeah. We're about to go back in time. Play a little tune, which looks fantastic. And seal Hirudegarn. Okay, so that was awesome. And now, how much is that? 4 links? That's 6 links. So let's grab the 1 here. We're going to give him the 6 to get the 18 key. Since we got that 20% boost, we're at 351,000 defense, 800,000 attack, and we're about to greatly raise our attack on top of that. So he's going to do quite a bit of damage. His attack stat is going to get high. He is facing a type disadvantage, unfortunately, but it's still going to probably look clean as hell. It's probably going to look clean as hell. I'm predicting, what, 6 million? I'd say 5 million, maybe. Where are we at? 5.6 million, almost 6. That is looking pretty good. Can we get a crit here? Again, I would say, oh yeah, I'd say definitely make this man go fully crit. I think that's the way to go. He already has a 30% chance to launch an additional, super attack when he's tossing off an ultra, and he's just in a great position. And like I said, since he super attacked twice, we're at 26% damage reduction on top of his 350,000 defense. It is pretty silly. It is pretty silly numbers that he's able to shoot out there. 200k defense. We are in the money, type advantage, and we're at full health once again. I mean, Siblings Bond is just broken. It's a really, really strong team at the moment over on JP, over on Global. It will be, particularly with that strength World Tournament Gohan. He's really, really, really good. But this team is just really, really, really good. Now, keep in mind, the Gohan and Trunks are not going to give any buffs to either of these guys because neither of them are Goku's family, or for that matter, they're not Vegeta's family, and that's who they buff up. But, they're here to buff everybody else, essentially. And now we're going to take a look at what they do on a 12 key. 12 key. So they are not getting the 30% chance to do the additional super attack. Because remember, you have to do an ultra to get that bonus. You have to do an ultra. So they're just going to do 2.6. Metal Real Deal is going to dodge. We're still getting damage reduction. So at least we're getting 13% damage reduction on top of our defense. So let's see what we can do. Yeah, 83k ain't too shabby. Because again, this is a difficult game mode. This is not an easy game mode. No matter what people tell you. Like, some people like to act like a lot of these game modes are just the easiest things in the world. And it's like, no, they're still difficult for the most part. They're still troubling and challenging, right? But some people just like to pretend like, oh, you can bring any, I brought 5 Cybermen and I beat GT Legendary Goku event. It's like, dude, shut up. Like, get out of my face. I saw a post the other day talking about like, yeah, I brought Strength Kaioken Goku to the GT Legendary Goku event and I beat it. So that means that he's really, really good. And it's like, dude, how many times did you fail with GT with not the GT Legendary Goku game, with Strafe Kauken Goku, because that dude is getting blapped later on during that event. Like, you got lucky and he was able to avoid a lot of the damage, and it was like the one run out of 20 that you succeeded. Congratulations on beating it with him. Like, that's, you know, impressive, but don't try to act like you know, he's ideal for that game mode, you dum-dum. It just drives me nuts when people try to you know, make a point in that way. It's just like, dude, just stop being dumb, for God's sakes. For goodness sake, stop being dumb. Again, I want to point out that it's very frustrating that I can't bring a Warriors of Legend team like I wanted to. So you're just kind of stuck seeing a Siblings Bond team. But that should kind of determine whether you think it's worth. Like, anybody that was going into this and be like, yeah, I'm definitely going to showcase this Warrior of Legend team because this is the team that I want to run from now on until the end of time. It's like, well, sorry, I got to break it to you, brother. Unless if they start, you know, introducing more Warriors of Legend characters, which they most likely will in the future. But at the moment, we kind of in a little spot where it ain't feasible to run that squad. I'm sorry to say, it is not it's not an easy team to put together, and it's not an easy lead to find. It is fitting that the LR Tapion and Minotia will finish this off at 4 million attack stat while buffing both Warriors of Legend 2 key attack and defense 20% and Siblings Bond 2 key attack and defense 20%. Very, very nice indeed. I do really enjoy this card. I think they're really solid. But whether you're looking to, you know, summon just to get access to Warriors of Legend, I don't know if it's worth it, but let me know in the comments below. Are you planning on summoning on this legendary banner? I'm very, very interested to find out who's going for the LR Tapion in Minotia. While you're down there, don't forget to follow this channel. You can click the blue join button, become a Boomer champion like Joe V and Wolverine Gaming, or do it the free-to-play way. Gently rub that sub button, gingerly ring that bell button, lovingly kiss the like button. As always, this is Periodic. See y'all in the next video.